On December 16th, the greatest feud in EFC history is put to rest. On December 16th, the organization's most dangerous man takes on his most terrifying threat. On December 16th, two new warriors step into the light to battle for the ultimate prize. On December 16th, the biggest event in EFC history closes out the biggest year. This is the official weigh-in for EFC 66, Penna versus Syed 2, live from Times Square, Pretoria, South Africa.
And we are live from Pretoria, South Africa, the Times Square Casino and Entertainment Destination. This is the official weigh-in for EFC 66, Penna vs. Syed number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the card is absolutely stacked for our finale of 2017, including the finale of The Fighter Season 1, a heavyweight championship bout, and of course the main event, Damar Penna, Ershad Syed number 2, to unify the Bantamweight Championship. It's time to put them on the scale. This is the official weigh-in for EFC 66.
EFC 66, proudly brought to you by Constantia Insurance, insurance made personal, in association with Keith Ho Bet Exchange, South Africa's leading sports book, Samsung, the official mobile partner of the EFC, Restonic Mattresses, handcrafted mattresses since 1938, NPL, performance nutrition you can trust, RDG, Rex, Diff, and Gearbox, proudly bringing you the Hexagon Girls. Aquavita Mineral Water, pure, hygienic mineral water. Adidas, the global leader in combat sports equipment and apparel. Capital Corporate, hotels and apartments, good for business. Beer Mix, the official beer of the EFC. And Sun International, with special thanks to the following partners.
And before we start the official weigh-in, let's introduce a few people. Our EFC president, Cairo Howard. EFC matchmaker, Graham Cartmel. From the commission, Mr. Vika Swart. And our beautiful Hexagon girl, Pumsa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get things started. Light heavyweight matchup between Colin Hume and Kulakani Halongwa. First up, Kulakani Halongwa. Mr. Halongwa weighs in at 86.4 kilograms. And now his opponent, Colin Hume. The Moose weighs in at 92.8 kilograms. Next up is a welterweight matchup between Stefan Pretorius and Tresor Balua. First up, Tresor Balua. Ninja weighs in at 77.85 kilos. He did not make the required weight. And now his opponent, Stefan Pretorius. Mr. Pretoria weighs in at 77 on the dot. Next up, a battle in the bantamweight division between TC Kusu and Martin De Beer. First up, Martin De Beer. The Diamond weighs in at 60.55 kilos. And now welcome his opponent, TC Kusu. The Phantom, TC Kusu, weighs in at 61 kilograms. Next up is a middleweight class between Quade Openshaw and Mark Kamba. First up, Mark Kamba. Batolo Bachars weighs in at 83.45 kilos. And now his opponent, Quade Openshaw. Hercules makes weight at 84 kilograms. And next up is a featherweight matchup between Eric Simos and Steven Gonsalves. First up, Steven Gonsalves. Steven Guts Gonsalves weighs in at 65.85 kilos. And now his opponent, Eric Simos. Mr. Simos weighs in at 66 kilos on the dot. Next up is a heavyweight bout between Ricky Macholas and Kevin Kukamore. First up, Kevin Kukamore. Tugboat makes weight at 119.9 kilos. And now his opponent, Ricky Macholas. The Apocalypse weighs in at 111 kg. Next up, the welterweights do battle. It's Conrad Siavi and Guter Kalunda. First up, Guter Kalunda. in at 77 kilos. Now welcome his opponent, Conrad Siabi. Cage-wise, weighs in at 76.85 kilograms. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a women's bantamweight matchup between Jacqueline Tracy and Rizlan Zoak. First up, Rizlan Zoak. The lightest of the Atlas weighs in at 62 kilos. And our opponent, Jacqueline Tracy. Demolition Jackie weighs in at 60.9 kilograms. Next up is a middleweight fight between Gordon Rudman and Will Fleury. First up, Will Fleury. Will effing Fleury weighs in at 84 kilograms. And now his opponent, Gordon Rudman. The Rage weighs in at 83.65 kilograms. And next up is a catchweight bout between Gareth Bursky and Philippe Roach. First up, Philippe Roach. La Terrible weighs in at 61.8 kilograms. And now his opponent, Gareth Bursky. Gareth Bursky weighs in at 62 kilos on the dot. gentlemen, it's welterweight action between Jose De Rosa and Pupanga Tresor. First up, Pupanga Tresor. Pupanga Tresor weighs in at 76.35 kilos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent, Jose De Rosa. Dingo weighs in at 76.95 kilograms. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Fighter Season 1 finale. First up, Brendan Lazar and Ibrahim Mane. First up to the scale, Ibrahima Mane. Mane weighs in at 83.5 kilograms. And next up, it's his opponent, Brendan Lazar. The Descendant weighs in at 83.65 kilograms. And next up, the heavyweight championship bout. First up to the scale, Jared Vanderaa. The Mountain, the challenger, weighs in at 117.5 kilograms. And now the champion, Andrew Van Zyl. One Gear, the champion, weighs in at 117.6 kilos. All right, Andrew. Well, you're back again, and you have another international opponent. You wanted to fight so badly on this card. It's going to happen. What do you make of your opponent, Jared Vanderaa?
As I've been saying, it's a super tough guy, and it's going to be a great evening, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good one. We can't wait to see you defend that title again. Coming back up here, we have our challenger. He is the Mountain, Jared Vandera, traveling from the States over here to South Africa to take on one of the favorite sons, the indestructible champion. What's the pressure like for you, my friend?
Pressure's, no, I don't feel it, but I mean, the crowd here has been very nice. I mean, a lot of love here, so I mean, I'm gonna go in there and put a show. I think everyone's gonna enjoy it. Telling everyone don't blink, but this could go all 25 minutes, so we're gonna put on a good show, so expect a great fireworks.
Well, good luck. We can't wait to see the fight. Jared Vandera, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a closer look at our main event for EFC 66. What do you really feel in your heart about DeMar Penna?
He is arrogant and he is condescending. I've poked and prodded at him numerous times.
You can see he's a lazy.
Bring everything you got, boy.
He can't beat me. That's the thing that he doesn't understand yet.
There aren't any other fighters in my division that I wake up in the morning and I think to myself, I really want to fight this guy.
Angola's DeMar Penna is EFC's greatest champion. Undefeated in 12 fights, he has held a belt in 2 divisions and not only has the longest win streak, but also the most successful title defenses. Ishad Syed has stalked Penna since the beginning. The EFC interim bantamweight champion, a 2-time world Muay Thai champion, and the Chinese MMA champion. He is the only man with the skill and grit to take Penna's crown. Their first fight was declared a no contest. Rival coaches on the Fighter reality series and embroiled in a tainted substance controversy, a war has been fought between them, both inside and outside the hexagon.
He's trying to get under his skin. He's
Do something now. Do something now.
Syed has vowed to finish the champion, while Penna wants not only the win, but also to break his opponent. The hatred between these 2 champions ends tonight.
He's not going to come out there and look to finish the fight. He's going to come out there and look to grind out the W.
We'll see.
DeMar Penna versus Ishad Syed for the EFC Bantamweight Championship of the World.
First up, ladies and gentlemen, the interim champion, Ishad Syed. The White Tiger weighs in at 60.85 kilos. And now your defending bantamweight champion, DeMar Penna. The Wolf weighs in at 60.85 kilograms. All right, I'm standing by here with the champion, DeMar Penna. It's been a long time since you last got to put hands on Ishad Syed. I know you are absolutely excited to be in this fight. What's going to happen tomorrow night at EFC 66.
I just need to say the crowd is amazing. Thank you all for coming. Wow, guys, well done. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna stay calm, just take like another fight. That's it.
Have you changed your game at all? How's your training camp been leading up to this fight? Are we going to see a different DeMar Penna, or are you going to go in there with the same game plan?
My boxing is a lot better this time. My stand-up is very, very good. And we're gonna see, I'm sure he's gonna try and take me down because on the feet, I'll be very, very elusive, very good on my feet. So I think he's gonna shoot for the takedown this time.
It's finally going to happen. We're looking forward to it. We'll see you at the fight, DeMar. Now let's bring over our interim champion. Ershad, you had to go through weeks and weeks of prodding and having to look across the gym at this guy during the Fighter Reality Series. How hard was it not to get into it, not to throw down right there on the set?
Towards the end, it was getting quite tough, you know. I kind of just had enough, and I'm happy to be here, and I just want to get going and get in there and you know, just put some leather on him.
Now listen, you were not successful the first time around. How did you change things up? Are we going to see a different Ershad Syed? How are you going to tackle this matchup?
Definitely a different approach this time around. If you look back at my fight that I had in between, a lot more aggression, a lot more hands, and I'm going to be going for the knockout this time.
Can't wait to see it. It's going down. Ershad Syed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there it is. It's all happening at EFC 66. You don't want to miss it. 9 o'clock Central African time. And you can go to EFCworldwide.com and take a look at all the television viewing information. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at EFC 66.
On December 16th, the greatest feud in EFC history is put to rest. On December 16th, the organization's most dangerous man takes on his most terrifying threat. On December 16th, two new warriors step into the light to battle for the ultimate prize. On December 16th, the biggest event in EFC history closes out the biggest year. EFC 66. Penna versus Syed 2 for the Bantamweight Championship. Vansale versus Van der Aa for the Heavyweight Championship. Lazar versus Mane for the Fighter Finale. December 16th, Times Square, Pretoria. Tickets and broadcast information at EFCworldwide.com.